Does that sound better? Thank you, Mr. Whitehawk, for giving me the heads up that I was streaming with no sound. Is it fixed? Is it fixed? I forgot. It just defaults to, give it a minute. Give it a minute. Give it a minute. There it is. Yes. 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 Cool. We're back in business. You might be able to tell I've added a little bit. I put the legs on. She's getting pretty gnarly looking. I painted these silver. I don't know how much I like it, but I painted it silver. Jason Graham, thank you for the $1. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. It sounds way better. Does it sound better than before? That's a good question. Dado, what's up, Blake Washington? How are you doing? Fixed it. Fixed it. Fixed it. Cool. Well, we're back in business, guys. We are back in business. We're gonna do some. Let me move this way. How about we do a little bit of creepy Yoda voice? Hi, everybody. My name's Yoda. Yoda. It's late. It's late and I'm feeling ridiculous, so I'm gonna move this to a different screen so I can see it better. Oh, that's better. That looks so much better. Now I can read the screen, and when I look, it looks like I'm looking at you because it's over here, not over there. Cool. Yeah, that sounds more clear. Good. Oh, Bob Ross, Dan confirm. Is that right? Is it? Yes and no at the same time. When's my next Galaxy's Edge visit? Probably July something. I don't know, at the end of July. You were scared I wasn't coming back. Oh, I'm back. I'm back. My internet cut out altogether. Like I have Cox Communications, I think is what they're called. Also, they are little joke, but they are the worst. I pay for the full, largest, fastest package they have because of the internet reasons, right? I was like, I'll spring for it. Technically, the channel's paying for it, and it cuts out. It cuts out randomly for like 10 minutes, and it's the worst in the world. Advice on starting YouTube. Don't. No, I mean, do it. No, I'm totally kidding. Do it. Find whatever you love and just make videos on it and get better. The only advice I'll tell you is your videos are going to be awful to begin with, and that's okay. That's a good thing. And learn, and just constantly learn and research how to do better. That's the advice. What do you think Star Wars Galaxy's Edge is not getting that crowded? No, it's pretty crowded. I mean, during the week, sure, and they have annual passes blocked out and locals blocked out, so sure, maybe that's why. You love the Sir James collaboration? Cool. I'm glad y'all are into that. I'm glad that worked out well. Ooh, this Galaxy's Edge fun. It's so much fun. It's like the most fun. Where's my drink? I just got a little bit of juice left. Happy to be a Patreon. Oh, Rodriguez. I didn't even notice that. Rodrigo Mendez. I read that all wrong. Rodrigo Mendez. You know what? Rodrigo Mendez as a Patreon. I just want you to see this. I don't know if you saw on Patreon the other day. I got to fill these out probably tomorrow. Stamps. But I've got all the postcards. I'm going to be sending out these postcards to my patrons who do over $3. There's just some really cool postcards. I'm just going to do them at random. It's too much for me to pick. You get this one. You want this one. It's too much. So I'm just going to go random. And be like, boom, you get Black Spire Outposts, whoever number one is, whatever I pick. DJ Rex. But these are really cool. So, yeah. It is true you do need reservations for Savi's. 7 a.m. every morning they open up. And there you go. Are you going to be painting the jets and blasters? Yeah. Can Star Wars be saved? Not with that attitude. I think Star Wars is fine where it is. So, to answer your question, about that. But I like Star Wars where it is. Thank you very much. In fact, let's do a blaster. Why not? I imagine, looking at this blaster, I think it would be a little bit darker and browner right there. Right? Let me get a little light brown. I'm going to go with this color. This is a raw sienna. Are you sure you're not a descendant of the legendary Bob Ross Deadpool? I'm not sure. No, I'm not. I might be. But I'm thinking a little bit of brown. Are you going to paint the BB unit? Yeah, I think I will. think I will. When do I think Rise of Resistance will open? Before the end of the year. You're the reason I'm sorry to wake you up, Jason Crown. Go to bed. I need to go to bed here in like an hour. It's almost midnight. I'm gonna probably stay up for like an hour, and then I'm gonna go to bed, and then wake up at like 6:30, and go to work. I've been dreaming about a place like that since I was a kid. No, same. Have you been to Galaxy's Edge after the road? Yeah, I went Saturday. It was fine. You should paint the BB. Yeah, you think I should move on? Okay, I'm going to paint this thing first. I'm going to see how I like brown. I just imagine like brown is going to just look better on this little like area here. And I'm going to smudge it. I just imagine like some, you know, we'll see. We'll see how I feel about it. I'm just going to like that. Pull it down. If it's brown, pull it down. And it didn't stick. I didn't let it sit long enough. Not the front. But I feel like it would have some like blaster char, right? Like a little... Okay, just let it sit for a minute. Get warm, and then I'm going to wipe some of it off. Maybe hit it with some silver. You're not tired for some reason. That's good. Maybe you should try and paint the barrel of the gun black. Not the barrel. Maybe like a little darkness in the front. But I'm going to do the brown first. 9 in the morning wherever you're at. Wow, that's crazy. I'm still up. Yes, I am still up. You going to remove the stickers and paint the unit? No, I put the stickers on and painted over it. Hopefully that keeps the stickers on better. Will the Emperor just to die? I don't know, maybe. What do you do outside of YouTube? I work. Are you going to Galaxy's Edge anytime soon? Probably the end of July. Hashtag sad baby squad, my man. Okay, I think it's dried enoughy. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I think that's looking good. I think that looks... Let me just hit it a little harder. Yes, keep some of that brown. Okay, now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take... a little silver. It should be a little darker color here. Yeah, this little darker color. It's a little too wet. Let's dry it off a little bit. Just a little more dry. A little more dry. Jake, you're back. Rest in peace, last stream. Yeah, I know the internet killed it. But will he return? Who knows if he's alive? Who knows? Who knows? Give the gun some blue and yellow. Okay, that's not a bad idea. I'm gonna do a little black. I'm gonna do a little darker at the ends here. I don't love this brush. This is not the brush for this, but it's also way too wet. Let's do on the bottom. So like there'd be this like pull down, like shh, shh, shh. And I'll kind of rub it on there and see how I feel about it. But I'm gonna do a little dark, maybe a little bit over here, just a little bit. Kind of darken up that barrel. Yeah, just get a little more dirty. Cause it would be right. It'd be like I could have some char left over on that. This is just one of them, so we can kind of compare and see how they look. Like, ooh. But I like the brown. Put my finger in there, kind of fix that a little bit. For all the great food. Oh, Rodrigo, thank you so much, Rodrigo. I appreciate that. If you want me to say something silly as Yoda, then let me know. Plans on the paint job other than dirty? Not yet. I mean, I'm going to probably paint the inside a little bit. Probably weather up the legs a little more. Add a couple more little silver dirt and grime and stuff. But really, that's about it. Going to Galaxy's Edge this month. Should I get an R2 or BB unit? Get an R2. Get an R2. Oh, Jake, thank you. Am I going to be collabing with Sir James in the future? I don't know. I mean, I'm down to, but it'll be a while till I'm out in California, so it'll be a while. The weathering looks great. Thanks. I'm glad you're liking it. Just so you can see the leggies a little bit better. Am I a Marvel fan? Yeah, I love the movies. I grew up on X-Men comics and cards. Probably not gonna happen, but in the new movies, you want to see a little bit of Anakin. Okay, great. Yeah, first live stream. Well, welcome that guy. Rust damage? Yeah, probably a little rust damage. Definitely dirty. The feet are dirty. A little more brown dirt down there, and it cleans up a little towards the top. A little rust on the sides here. You played Undertale? My kids do. My kids do. But I say penny for your thoughts is creepy Yoda. Like from the Bad Lip reading, yeah. Penny for your thoughts. Do you think I'll bring Legacy Lightsaber of Count Dooku or Ezra or Kanan? Going for a BB unit. I already have the name BB-13 or 1-3. Cool. Yes, before, but who's my favorite? I said Opal Rancisis. Opal Rancisis is my favorite Jedi. And you're probably like, who's Opal Rancisis? Well, you asked, and I gave you an answer. New to the channel, already a huge fan. Well, welcome, Joseph Beto. No, he was shot dead. The Emperor was... Okay, I don't know what we're talking about there. 75 people are here watching. Wow, it's amazing. I am a buckethead. I hope y'all like my braid. I've got a Padawan braid on. Can you believe that? That's ridiculous. Padawan braid. I got it at Doc Ondar's. I just thought it was a funny thing to have. I have way too much fun here, just so you know. Let me go back to the chat. Let me see what the chat say. Oh my goodness, look at the chat. It's all messed up. Why you like this, chat? Why you do? Why you don't do? Why is the chat like this? It doesn't make sense. Why are you so big? Okay. Let's chill out on this for just a second. Since you offered, can you speak like Yoda, says Little Trout. Yes, Little Trout. Type what you want me to say. Type out what you want me to say as Yoda. You don't have to do another super chat. I'll be looking for your comment, but type it out, and I will. And if you don't have nothing, then I'll do it in just a minute. But I want you to choose what you want me to say. And like it says down here, read all super chats in Yoda's voice. I will. I just want to know. This was a parent for your thoughts. Don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep. Where do I get my custom hats? They're awesome. My hats, these are through Spreadshirt.com. I just upload the logo and buy them myself. And then I put patches. I collect patches and stuff. And I customize them myself. I sew them on with needle and thread. And I've got needles and stuff over here too. You gotta be crafty. You gotta DIY, man. I grew up in the punk scene. I used to sew punk patches on my jacket and whatnot. So I'm used to that kind of stuff. Do you have a P.O. box you want to embroider a hat for me? Oh, wow. I'm going to set up a P.O. box this month. That's a guarantee. I'm going to do it this week. How about that? I've been putting it off forever. I need to do it. I get paid on Friday. I'll go do it Friday. Or Saturday this weekend. Is the chat acting weird? Is it? Rodrigo Mendez, my friend. You asked, did I stack the holocrons? I did. It's in my Sith holocron video. So if you go back, I released it last week, I think Thursday or Friday. Sith holocron video. Watch that one. I do it on there. Creepy Yoda made you tired. Oh, I'm sorry, Jason. Let's play on Undertale. Nobody would watch that. Not on my channel. I mean, other people love Undertale, cool, but my channel isn't an Undertale channel or a gaming channel. So maybe on Daniel Channel Gaming, which I don't use, but I have it. I might. Please announce when you do. When I do what? Oh, when I do the P.O. box. Yeah, you know what I'm thinking of doing. Are you guys familiar with self-addressed stamped envelopes? It's a thing of the past, but it's a thing where you put a stamp on an envelope with your return address, right? You write this is where I want to send an envelope to me. And you put that envelope inside of another envelope with another stamp. And you mail that to me. I go to the post office to my P.O. box. I open it and say, oh, here's a self-addressed stamped envelope, SASE. And I open it and I see your envelope inside. I stuff some stickers and send it back to you. You've already paid for postage. I might do something like that. If somebody's willing to do self-addressed stamped envelopes, I'll hook them up with some free stickers. I think that'd be kind of cool. Acid damage on the dome. Ooh, I kind of like that. I'm into that. That's not a bad idea. I've got a bunch of reference photos I pulled up of droids looking yucky. Oh yeah. Okay. I know what I want to do. I know exactly what I want to do. I want to pull a little dirt. Coming down. I need a finer brush. I'm a dingus. Let me move this over. You're going to make a Mandalorian helmet? What? Oh, wow. Lovely Janelle is here. How are you doing, my dear? It's been a while. I'm sad I only got to see you guys for like 2 seconds when I was at Galaxy's Edge last time. I'm gonna come back at the end of July, and I might stay like at least a night this time. I've been back like twice, and I've been out for like a couple hours, and I drove back home, so I didn't like hit you guys up. But definitely McVie and Janelle, you guys, I love you guys. I want to hang out with you. Reviewed all the Star Wars Blade Builders, and it's all thanks to... Oh, Jake, that's awesome, man. I'm not going to blackwash on the dome. I don't think it'll do anything. It's going to ruin the dome. I'm gonna do some stuff. It's going to be very subtle. It'll be subtle, but also don't want my paint too wet here. Let it dry up a little bit. You're happy that I'm live again. Will I ever make any more normal make your own live? Yeah, I will, eventually. Once all this other hype dies down. And also I need to like get to them. They're like buried in a closet. What's the time at my place? Midnight. Are the tops of most droids' heads clear? No. Only some of them are clear. Look at my droid. Okay, cool. There are just certain parts on the droid that like would have some rust coming down. And that's really what I'm trying to give it, is just a little bit of this funky rust. And this brown paint is perfect for that. Oh yeah, that looks so good. In fact, there's probably a couple more rust points. Yeah, like right in here would be kind of rusty. What is just little chunks of brown. That's how it's done. Just some little just subtle rust points. Just think like where would the rust flow? What am I missing here? Do you think Galaxy's Edge is a secret club? No, I don't. Arabesh on the front panels? Maybe. Please paint Brad, he seems ready. Yeah, you think so? How do I feel about Galaxy's Edge? Worth the wait? Yeah, I loved it. I love Star Wars Rebels. I love Star Wars Rebels. Check it out. I got a puff of pig. I love Star Wars Rebels. And right next to Sandy, the love cat. Hi. I got an e-braid too. Asteroid looks great. Arts and crafts time. Yeah, it is arts and crafts time. Yeah. But I've got like a reference photo that I've got pulled up, and I'm just kind of like looking at like where would some of this paint really start to like show up? Where's the rusty parts? Because this brown's really gonna pop. And I'm actually painting over the sticker, so if I really don't like it, I don't have to keep it. But I do like, there's a lot of this. Ooh, that brown really sticks out on the droid. I might have to go brown. What got me into the Star Wars universe and its lore? I guess my parents. Can I get the souvenir cups from Oga's without getting the drinks? Yeah, you can just buy the cups. Yeah, you can't put another drink, but you can. Oh, yeah? Well, I know. Of course you want to drink the drinks. Well, the drinks are the best part. Emerald Paul TV says, can I have a shout out, please? No, I don't do those. Charlie, what's going on, Charlie? How you doing? Can I buy droid parts separately? Yes, you can. I'm gonna put my little muggy mug back. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have wet my brush. Oh, well, let me dry it. What do you guys feel about? I'm liking how this is going. I'm liking how that looks. Do I have any silver left? Got a little bit of a dark color left. I'm just kind of liking the overall vibe here. Just get a little. I like that. I like that versus this. You binged all of Rebels in 2 days. Oh my god, the finale was so amazing. But I just kind of like the look. I just feel like it looks just a little cooler. It's got a little, now he's going to have like more of More of a don't mess her. Or she. Is it a she? Is that wrong? I think that's on wrong. That's better. Cool. It just looks, you know, even though that's not the right side. I'm only going to paint one, honestly, just because S4D only uses one blaster. I don't know if you ever noticed that. But S4D specifically only has one blaster on one side and then one of these flames on the other side. I'm going to leave it blue. I'm not going to mess. I'm going to leave it blue. Oh, did I miss a soupy soup? I missed a super chat. Oh, no, I think, okay, that's it. No, we're good. We're caught up. Damn, that looks tough. Nice treatment. Oh, thank you. I am more resistance, for whoever asked that. Dano, I dropped everything I was doing to watch this awesome Star Wars channel. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lord Crazy Boy. Welcome. Oh, yeah, the stream's back. It sure is. It sure is. I'm going to go with a little thicker brush. I'm going to get a little more water. Put it there in the dark spots, in the darker paint that I got. And I am going to fill in some of this stuff here. Yeah, like all these little thingy areas here. I'm going to fill all those in with the dark black kind of wash. And I'm going to rub most of it out. I'm just going to rub it off with a sock. Phrasing. But yeah, just kind of muck it up, get it dirty, get some char going in there. Yeah, let's get that going, Get those all the little crevices kind of filled in with black, because that's all that's going to stay, is just really the crevices. All the outer edges are going to be like, oh, you wiped me clean. Cool. I just got to be careful of the electronics part. Okay, I think that's looking pretty mucky, right? Pretty mucky. Take this and just start wiping. And now we've got a pretty naturally mucked. It's got like a natural mucky look instead of what it was before, which was like this. So now you can see the difference, right? Just a little quick little thing like that changed it all. So now what I do want to do is put a little bit of brown. A little bit of brown here on these edges. I feel like it would have some brown just in this little like, I don't know why, but brown sounds like it would be the right call. Like some of it's brown, maybe even over here just a little bit of brown. And then I think I'm gonna go a little further. Favorite late night with Dano, can't get much better. Yeah, man, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate y'all being here. I just wanted to chat, you know. Figured I'd be out painting anyways. Now I'm getting super detailed on this little thing. I'm gonna get like in there, and just kind of like paint these little smoky spire, like little, you know. Get in there, get some real. Yeah, I like that. I like that look. And so now I'm gonna add this blue flame. Pop that back on. Add this back to the sides. Maybe. Maybe not. Do I have a remoto? Where's my remoto, Mr. Roboto? BB unit? No, BB unit's the same price. Oh, you like the monkey lizard behind me? Who, this guy? Yeah, this guy. What are we doing under? Okay, I guess Mason Stone, Undertale. What did I miss here? What else did I miss? How many people are in here right now? 95. That's crazy. I should do a Sabine type paint job on the BB. I'm gonna leave him mostly orange. Mostly orange. Just started to watch the videos. Can't stop watching them. Great. Well, thanks, Armando. Appreciate that, man. Rebels had a good ending, but it was on a cliffhanger. They need a sequel series. I think it wrapped up okay. Do I think they'll make a future version that have droids interact with each other? I kind of hope so. Yes, I saw the rose gold lightsaber. I didn't like it. What's up, Michael Yit? What's going on, man? Oh, you watched Sir James' video of Asajj Ventress. Right, pretty good. Weather the remote? Yeah, I suppose I could. You know what I would do, though? I would go more silver. Actually, I might make it match. That's the move, is to make it match. And then I'll make the other one kind of orangey, or at least not all of it, but enough of it. You know, so I can be like, okay, no, I know whose is whose, easily. I'm just gonna like lightly weather the remote. Nothing too crazy. Also needs to be like handled after the fact. So I have way too much black on this paintbrush. A little more silver, perhaps. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Whatever. He's gonna have the dingy one. I'll do a little more orange or something a little more official on the other one. He's like, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. It's just like a quick little, simple dirty wash. You watch yourself. Some of that rusty business. Okay, I like that. What happened to Luke's screensaver? I don't know what you're saying. Or I'll make it move. I've only known Sir James like a week or two. For whoever asked that. Favorite characters? I love Ezra. I love Sabine. Hi, Kyle. What's going on? Galaxy's Edge crowded at this time. Not during the week, no. Yeah, you probably heard people say it's empty if it was on like Monday at 11. You know, people have work. Some people even have school. Anyone from Germany? Germany, what's up? I had South Africa. I had Germany. What other country? I think I have some Australian viewers every once in a while. What chip do I have in right now? Right now is the blue chip. I don't like the blue chip so much. It's 12:17 for me right now. Would I recommend a Kowakian monkey lizard? Of course I would. I love them. Do I think they'll make Ezra's blaster? Oh, in the Legacy? That's a good question. Because it's a lightsaber. I hope so. I really do hope so. I'm tired now. There we go, Australian. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, James, he's cool. Washington State, same time zone. Good morning from the UK. We got UK. Any ideas for future videos of Galaxy's Edge? I've got a lot of... I'm still going to do more lightsabers. There's Peace and Justice, Power and Control. I'm going to do my own Protection and Defense vid, just in case some of you don't go to Sir James's channel. I want them all on my channel, just so I have a complete list. So I liked our collab, but I'm going to be doing my own also, in addition to. So, oh, you're welcome for all the content. Thank you for watching, Kyle. Like, honestly, I appreciate it. Thank you guys for hanging out during this live stream. I mean, there's like tonight's not really like much content. More, I'm just going to be working on stuff, and I figured I'd bring you guys along. Do you think they'll bring out new pieces? It's so funny how often you guys ask that. No. Hello from Vegas. Who's from Vegas? Hello from Vegas is 1218. I don't know what that means, but I'm from Vegas. Temecula. There we go. Utah. Okay. Boona. I don't know what Boona is. But yeah, I've got a lot of lightsaber stuff to do. There's still more merch to review. There's, yeah, all the Galaxy's Edge stuff. Romania, Saudi Arabia, Germany. Wow, that's awesome. Worldwide. Worldwide right now. I think I want a purple nature, but watch your review. I don't want to deter you from it, but I just wanted you to know about the quality. Please paint. Okay, you're right. I think I'm okay for right now. I'm gonna come back and do more on S4D. Just plop the legs back the way they should. Oh, dropped it. Just looks so good. What about this guy? I got a weather Buckethead. Buckethead. You keep an eye out for more Galaxy's Edge stuff. Right on. Sweet live stream. But yeah, they do count as content, I think. Plus, people do the super chats, so that's nice. I just don't always leave live streams up for people to watch later, is my thing. I feel like it's more of an intimate me and you guys hanging out. And I don't always leave them up. Sometimes I do, but I don't always. So what do you think we should... I'm going to remove the motivator. Sorry, buddy. I'm taking apart your motivator. I'm not going to weather or mess with the inside at all, just because why? It doesn't make any sense to do anything to this, right? It's cool looking. It's the motivator, but it doesn't make any sense to mess with that. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use the bigger brush. Let me put my blaster in my unpainted other one over there. I'm going to use my bigger brush, get this area nice and wet and washed and ready for some dirt and grime. I might need a little bit more black paint. Oh, Tyler Vi! Thank you so much for that $4 super chat. Still love all the videos. You know what? For you... Where is it? Powerful ally, Tyler Vi is. Yes, much appreciated. Your super chat will be. There you go. If you guys do super chats, I'll do more Yoda. And I'll even do creepy Yoda if you want creepy Yoda. When I do, yeah, it's an official video when I drop and knock something over. This plastic, not as cool. I don't know what we're talking about. Looking great. If I ever met Justin Scarf at the parks, yeah, I have. That's all I'm going to say about that. I've been in a couple of his videos years ago when I got along with the guy. Not so much anymore. Not a fan. Not who he thinks he, or not who he says he is. I'm having a hard time deciding between Darth Vader or Savi's. Man, that's a tough call. That is a tough call. How does it hold up on the... it's going to dirty it a little bit. But yeah, I'm really just going to black wash in this... and just all the little details I can get. That's what I'm focusing on. Is how do I fill in all these little blanks with dirt and goo and grime and stuff. Hello from Canada. Hello. It was your day the other day, right? Wasn't it Canada Day or Boxing Day? It's July. I know it's like the first week of July, isn't it? Canada Day? I don't know what. I'm terrible at this stuff. But I know you had a day. Either way, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Do Savi's power and control, whoever said that. Oh. Okay, alright. Chill out, little brother. It's my favorite lightsaber design. Have I seen Star Wars series Vader Field? Yeah, I have seen it. It was cool. I think the guy should do Savi for the experience. Also comes with blade, crystal, and sheath. Yeah, you know what, man? Savi's experience is something to behold. I just got black paint everywhere. Hi there, black paint. I'm a mess. Use the Force, Dano. I do all the time. I'm just really want to get... I'm just going to go, like, thick black paint. Thick black paint. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there, you. You're like, what are you doing, Dano? Why would you do this? Because I'm crazy paints. That's why. Why don't you just chuck it in some mud and leave it to dry? Hey, you're right. Because I don't want to make mud. Plus, I don't really have a backyard. I live in Las Vegas, and we don't have yards. Did you know you can buy a real Astro Droid? It follows you. They're really cool, but expensive. Yeah, I did. Thanks, guys. That's great help. Dano, you're not worse than me. I don't know when Australia Day is, and you live there. Oh, okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, let me just, you know what we're going to do? We are going to do a little dip. A little dip in the water. And we're just going to smear this stuff all over. Smear it up all over. Smear it. Let's get it dirty. Getting dirty. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're going to fill in these little crevices here with more paint. Really, I just want the cracks. All these little cracks, I want those to pop more than anything. Kind of fill in all those little things in here. All the little places. Because when I hit it with the sock again, all those little cracks are going to stay filled in. That's the key here. Hoping Savi's would have more interesting dark side pieces. That's fair. What's my take on the name of Graphler? I'm not doing all that. It's a black acrylic paint. I mean, you can call it a black wash, yeah, I guess. It's a form of it. It's just black acrylic. And before it sets, I'm going to remove it. But I'm just going in here and really, really just nailing these little crevices. That's all I want to paint is these crevices. I want to make sure they've all got some gunk and goo in there. Let's get a little brown. Yeah, the brown's not going to show up as well, but it might on the white. All right, it might on the white part. Okay, cool. This is starting to work out a little bit better. I'm starting to see those little areas kind of fill in. What I don't want is white areas left over. What am I missing in the chat here? Customs. Nice to see you too, Jeffy. Canada Day. What do you think about Savi Sabers not aligning correctly when assembled? Would you say still worth the 200? I say experience, pin, accessories, the show, the heavy-duty lightsaber. No, I think it is heavy-duty. Yeah, I still think it's worth it. And I know they don't align perfectly. But I got more fun and enjoyment out of that than I did a Ultra Sabers. That's just me, though. You decide what you want, people. But I think it's worth it. My professional opinion. Let's get that little wet there. Oh yeah, I'm starting to see those details really, really pop. What do we got here? Oh yeah, what's the thing on his head? Looks like a graduation hat. Are you talking about the droid? He's not a typical like BB-8. He's a different, slightly like different unit. That's why I like him, because he's not the same thing everyone else has. I like to do things a little differently. I might need a cleaner towel or something, but this is starting to look pretty nice. I actually like how weathered that is. Water on here. Give another dip. What are we crying about here? Why a yellow square keeps appearing next to my hand? I don't know. Are Pussy and Nathan still around? I mean, yeah, they're still my kids. They're probably in their room doing something. Nah, Ultra Sabers is the brand of heavy-duty collectible flashlights. Here's your cool heavy-duty disappointment. I don't know. I just my personal opinion. Ultra Sabers is whatever. Like, you know, I also did a grab bag. I don't have a fair opinion. I also did a grab bag, and I didn't choose anything. But it still cost me like, I don't know, like $125. And it don't, you know, I don't know, it doesn't make very many sounds. It doesn't gradually light up, and I understand that's because the blade has the things less likely to break, and but it's disappointing for what it is. They should make the Black Mandalorian lightsaber as a legacy light. Look at my hands. Okay, so I feel like that's looking good. Just look how much that pops now. That's rad looking. Like that's what it should be. I might paint specific panels a little bit more, but really, that's what I wanted. I wanted these little grooves to fill in and pop more, and I'm going to do that to his head as well. You figured they were. I mean, we're talking about Ultra Sabers, right? I bought 2 of them. And I'm going to switch cameras here. I'm not going to be able to read your chat for just a second, but I want you to see these. Like, one of these was like $125, and one of these was like 118 or just like 75, but then I added a blade, I added a thing, and roughly after tax and the few accessories I got, like I added a CoverTech wheel to this one. But these are them. And they're flashlights. Flashlights. They don't make sound. They don't flash on Clash. They don't. It's my opinion, but they're pretty weak, to be honest. That's again my opinion. But I didn't custom make my own. I did the grab bag and the mystery bag. So maybe that's on me. Maybe that's on me. How much was the other lightsaber carry bag? They were $50. No, they didn't have them when I went on Saturday. Let's get a little more water. Any tips on getting the black crystal? No, you really can't. Also, Moof Milker. Welcome, Moof Milky. Oh, there's too much paint on that thing. Not overly impressed with the low-end Ultra Sabers. Yeah, me either. No, they don't have anything to them. They're not cool. One of the sabers cost $20 Tomorrowland. They are not $20 anymore. Hate to break it to you. They are now $30. The ones in Tomorrowland. I still like those a lot too, to be honest. I need to buy like a couple pieces. I'm short. Just a couple pieces. But I need to buy some more of those. Let's get this thing all mucky muck. Oh, mucky muck. Get all little spots filled in. Yes. What do we got here? Ultra Sabers are the best flashlights with blades. Yeah, that's the way I feel about them. They're flashlights with blades. They're combat heavy-duty blades that can actually understand and take up a beating. And because he doesn't have an LED in the hilt, yeah, okay, whatever. Like, they're flashlights. Let's be real here. They're fancy flashlights. How'd you remove the middle leg without fear of breaking? I am fearless, Jackbox. I have no fear. Who's my fan? Okay. I don't want this to come off mean. I'm genuinely curious. When you guys ask the question, what's your favorite Jedi? What's your favorite Star Wars character? What's your favorite? First off, I never give it an answer, like a real answer. I make it up and usually change it every time, just because it's boring to do the same thing. But I'm more curious. Why, what is it about? Like, why is that such a common question? I guess is really my question, is why does everybody go there? Why does everybody go with, what's your favorite? Doesn't matter. What's your favorite? That's what I want to know. What's your favorite? Mine don't matter. What matters is what's your favorite. Favorite Star Wars character? I don't know, man. I mean, you can go a little deeper. You can be like, which Star Wars character do you relate to? That's a cooler question. That's a little more like, oh, I gotta think for a second. As opposed to, what's your favorite? I just feel like you guys have such bright minds, and I know you can do better. I know there's some questions in there that are brewing. You're going to be like, I should ask that instead. But yeah, did you end up buying DJ Rex? No, not yet. No, I didn't buy it yet. But what character do I relate to? Since even you didn't ask it, but I asked it for myself. I would say Han Solo more than anybody. I'm more of a Han Solo type. A little bit of a scoundrel, but still kind of does the right thing in the end. I thought that's me. I ride that line sometimes. Favorite is Kyle Ren or Luke Skywalker. Obi-Wan Kenobi. There you go. Mace Windu. Mount a red LED keychain or a small cheap torch. Tape it to the motivator. Strategically drill through the ball. An LED will shine through the hole and look like a surface light. I suppose. That sounds like a lot of work. I'm lazy. I'd say I'm lazy, but I work a billion hours. Which Star Wars character do I resent the most? That's a good one. Bib Fortuna. What faction would I join? I would join the Resistance. For sure. Current, or are we talking, I would join the Rebels. I would join the Resistance. I'm not an Empire guy. Okay, let's get these last little bits filled in before this paint starts to dry. Oh, I've made a mess on my desk. My desk is a nasty mess. Okay, I think I filled in. Look at that, this is a mess. I'm just gonna go crazy here. Yeah. Jar Jar, what did you crash the Falcon? Someone on one of my things, someone crashed the Falcon. Kyle Ren drinks Monster, Bo hunts on the weekend. Yeah, he does. Who do I think is the most terrifying Sith Lord? Me. What do you think is what planet would be your home planet, and would you want to be force sensitive? Force sensitive, yes, but I wouldn't be a Jedi. What's your favorite Ewok with the name Jar Jar? Okay, I don't know what you're doing. It's weird you took the time to type it like that. I'm trying to buy a Kyber Crystal and I'm stuck on white and yellow. What should I do? You don't know which one you should do, Julian? Like, you don't know if you should go white or yellow? I'd say white. Well, depends on who you like. Do you like the Jedi Temple Guard or do you like Chirrut more? Because those seem to be higher odds, or at least in my case. I got like 2 Chirruts, I got 3 Temple Guards. Dana, what's your thoughts on the Emperor comparison from 1980 and 2004? Which Emperor do you like? I like the 2004 version. Thank you. From you specifically in Empire. Were we talking weird bug-eye Emperor versus the updated one that is semi-normal? I prefer semi-normal. You'd be a Mandalorian smuggler. That's cool. Favorite Star Tours droid? Rex, of course. RX-23 or whatever. My dad's got a Saber Forge and by far better quality than my U. I don't know what my U is, but alright. Will you buy one of the Legacy lightsabers? Welcome to my channel. I've already reviewed 2 of them. Go back and watch them. Deluxe, are you planning your next trip to go to Disneyland? Alana Avery. At the end of the month. At the end of July. I will go back out there at the end of July. I don't know when exactly, but I'll just probably drive out for the day. I might stay the night. I might. And hang out with my friends if anyone's available. Last time you rode Star Tours, Rex was the tour guide. Wow, that was a long time ago. It was cool hanging out. You're gonna go to bed. Good night. Go to bed. Why do you think was a better Sith Lord, the Emperor or Snoke? Snoke was not a Sith Lord. So the Emperor by default. Can you bring the plastic build your own sabers into the parks if you're a teen? Yeah, of course. Of course you can. Okay, this is well, one side's looking a little bit dirtier than the other, isn't it? I'm just trying to keep things on par here. I might have cleaned it a little too well. I'm just gonna get on, just get in it. Let's just see how this is looking. Okay, definitely one side is a little dirtier than the other, so we gotta make that all work out, don't we? Or at least along the seams, just to make sure that, you know, things don't get too weird here. But yeah, let's make sure these seams are nice and similar. And then I'm gonna go in with some browns and really make this all look right. Would you like a Mandalorian helmet? I'm sure it would. Is it 3D printed? Is it like metal? Again, I'm gonna do a P.O. box probably this week. I need to do it. I just need to like suck it up and do it. I keep putting it off, and enough people keep asking me if they can send me stuff, and I'm like, okay, let me get a P.O. box set up, and we'll go from there. But no, I mean, I'm down to like, you know, do stuff like that. Maybe do like a mail day vlog or something like that if you're into it. Are you going to add little scratches and nicks with silver paint? Yes, I will. I like how it's not uniform. It makes it more natural. Correct. But also I want the seams to line up so it's more natural that like as it was rolling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Who would you want to train you in the Force? Qui-Gon Jinn. Easy answer. That's an easy one. Paint seriously improves. It really does. It totally does. Like he's gonna look a little more legit. Either Kit Bash, 2 Django piece, or EVA foam. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, a Django 2-piece or EVA foam. Oh, interesting. Okay. Paints. Yeah, okay, cool and wow and amazing. That name sounds familiar. Are you planning to paint your lightsaber? Not immediately. What was my reaction when Disney bought Star Wars? They bought Star Wars? I know what you mean. When Disney bought Star Wars, I was stoked. Please do a live stream opening stuff from the PO. Wow. Yeah, I will, definitely. You're looking forward to Lego Star Wars? I am. I am looking forward to that. Good question. Mace Windu. Yes, Mace Windu. He's a guy. Or maybe I think you might be a little behind on the chat. Are you looking forward to? Yeah, we already answered that one. I think we're looking pretty good here. I just let that dry off a smidge. I just get a little handsy with it. Get a little handsy. All right. Well, you chill out and do your thing, Mr. Yaki Droid. How much fun are you having currently? I don't know. Good amount. How many toy robots have you got from Star Wars? And how many actually are there available to buy in Star Wars? I don't know. Good morning from the UK. Oh, a Buckethead. What Sith would absolutely terrify you if you had to fight them? My mom. That's not a fair answer. Have you had trouble with your Savi's lightsabers? About them dying before they left the park? No. No, I have not. Where's Yobert? That's super. Yobert gets unlocked when the super chat gets placed. The next super chat that wants me to do a Yobert, just say so. What character would I be? I would be Danho, the mayor of Batu. What would you be? How would you rank the Jurassic films? Great. Do they have the Darth Sidious saber at docks? I don't think there was Sidious, if I remember correctly. Do they have Imperial officer outfits at Black Spire? No, it was First Order officers. I hope that helps. Is the food good at Galaxy's Edge? Yes, I loved it. Docking Bay 7 or Ronto Roasters? Man, you gotta do both. The Ronto wraps are like something else. So good. They're so good. But the food at Cargo Bay Docking Bay 7 is so good. I had liked everything except for the tip yip. The tip yip chicken, the plain, just regular tip yip. It was so plain. It tastes like nothing. It was not good. The plant-based meatloaf, delicious. The kadu ribs, delicious. The kefta, the lunch kefta, it's like plant-based meatball, delicious. All the like vegan stuff, so good. What else did I have? The desserts were good. The breakfast was decent. It was like a sous vide egg kind of deal. Someone said Oppo Rancis. What are we doing here? Oh, yeah, Oppo Rancis. Between the two Ronto wraps, which one is better? The regular one. Well, I don't know, man. They're both good. I can't hate on the breakfast one. I like the breakfast one. I thought the breakfast one was good. So yeah, I don't know. Tough call. All right, let's see how well this guy cleans up. I didn't get him too dirty. I'm more gonna like silver him up and give him a little brown dirt. Is there any other meat options for Ronto wraps and stuff? You can't eat pork. No go. It's sausage. And it's pork on top of the sausage. So no, you'll have to miss out on the Ronto wraps. Sorry to hear that. They're really good. Are you going to see Far From Home? Yeah, I think I am going to go see Far From Home. If it's out on 4th of July, I know it's out this week, but I don't know if we're going to see it Thursday during the day, if it's out, or Friday evening. But yeah, the kids want to see it. Which ship would you flyer in a galaxy far, far away? I would flyer Dash Rendar. You ever notice Dash Rendar sounds a lot like Doc Ondar? But I would fly Dash Rendar's Outrider. Do the milks taste like milks? No, they don't taste like milk. They taste like a fruit slushy. Hello, Dano. My name is John. I found your channel over a month ago, and I have one question: are the Savvy Sabers dual worthy? D-U-E-L, sir. D-U-E-L. I don't know yet. I haven't had a chance to test them. You're going tow not. I don't know what that means, but okay. How much were the droids after tax? I don't know, 107, 100, I think it's like 108, something like that. Far From Home comes out tomorrow on a Tuesday? That's weird. Seeing Far From Home on Monday, Sunday for me. Okay, cool. If you're in another country, then tomorrow makes sense. Have you done this with lightsabers before? No, I've never done this to lightsabers. I've done it to toys. Done videos on it when I did it with toys. Don't give up, Kintara. I don't know what's going on. X-Wing or B-Wing? Ooh. B-Wing. They need to make Solo 2 and introduce Dash Rendar. Yeah, Solo 2. More hype for Episode 9 or Jurassic World 3? Episode 9, for sure. Have you been painting themes for a long time? Yeah, let's just say yeah, for years, a long. Look at my old videos. I've got some of my old paintings from like 15 years ago. Do you think Mace Windu's lightsaber end cap from Phantom Menace is close to Darth Maul emitter? Mace Windu. Yes, I do. I think that's the same. California, so this case today for you. Okay, cool. Have you been using the DataPad app? Yes, and I love it. And no, I don't have many credits. Do you like the deluxe? I don't know what we're talking about. What was your favorite drink at the cantina? The fuzzy tauntaun is something you shouldn't miss, but it was not my favorite drink. It was my favorite drink experience. So, but as far as favorite tasting drink, they're all good. They're all really good. The Dagobah, was it the Slug Slinger? I think I like that one the most. It wasn't too sweet. Someone angered me because they said I can still read EU and have it in their headcanon. I don't know what you mean. Do you think it would be cool to paint the Savi's lightsabers? I mean, yeah, if you want. I mean, some of it you could do a blackwash and it would help. I'm not going to do it to mine. They're releasing on Tuesday so they can get out for the 4th of July week. Oh, that's good to know. Does using the data pad distract from the experience? No, it helps. I think it helps the experience. What I found with the data pad is I forget to use it. Does that make sense? I'm going to show you guys now. I will show you currently. Well, I can kind of show you. I can't really fully show you. But, yeah, no, it's cool. Are the Porg mug worth getting? Depends. Do you like booze? Because you don't get booze. And do you like porgs? There's a cool story with the Porg mug. And I don't know if I want to ruin it for you or not. But I love the data pad. I think it's really fun. Do I think Smuggler's Run is worth the wait? I mean, it depends on the wait. Personally, I wouldn't wait more than 45 minutes. That's me. Great work, man. Oh, thank you. Thank you. He's just a little dirty boy. He's a dirty boy. I haven't even finished doing nothing on him. Do you use credits for? You use it to buy items in the app. You use credits to buy items in the app. So there are certain jobs that require you to get a certain item, and when you're talking to characters, sometimes they'll be like, "Oh," one of the jobs will be like, "I have this item for sale," and you need to purchase it for credits. And depending on what dialogue you choose, you can maybe get it for less expensive, more expensive, or the normal price. And that's what you use credits for, to buy items for jobs. Yeah, plenty of people bought the $25,000 R2 droid. A lot of people bought them. Can you do the data pack quest without going? No, you can't. It will not work. Let me see what I can show you. But yeah, I've got a lot of stuff. Star maps. I've got schematics. Droid data. And it's cool because there's these little droid memories that tell you about stuff. The transmissions are some of the best, because they're these little stories you can read about Doc Gondar. It's talking to Savi. Then there's one with Tardent talking to Doc Gondar. And so there's these you can do one with DJ Rex, him talking to Oga. It's neat stuff. It's neat stuff. Little Crazy Boy says, when you go to bed, I'll be there saying, "Don't fall asleep." What were the First Order outfits like, and were they very good? I don't know. It's not my thing. Do you like the BB unit or the R unit better? I like the R unit better. How do you access the data pad when not at the park? You just pull up the app. But I mean, I can't do anything with it. I can only see my achievements. See what I'm saying? You guys are seeing it live on the screen right now, but I can't do anything other than read the stories. I can see my achievements, the titles. I'm a captain in the Resistance. Or I could be a trooper, or I could be a rogue. What else did I do? Droid archivist. There's a lot of different just achievements you can do. Comms monitor. Could be a master slicer. I've hacked into 15 different devices or droids. So yeah, there's different achievements, and depending on what you have assigned, which one you have assigned, depends on how the cast members might treat you. I'm gonna go back to the Commodore. There you go. You're good. Trader, should I get Darth Vader's castle from Doc? Sure, if you're into statues. What other lightsabers do I recommend? Any? Will Presley be in a video anytime soon? Probably not. I mean, maybe. Actually, he's going to be in the Droid Factory video, where little color change playset. He's in that. Is there adult Resistance pilot helmets that aren't 400? You mean 600? And no. Well, may the Force have with you, and good night forever. Good night, Donut Gaming. What Star Wars video game because story excites you the most? It's weirdly worded. KOTOR? Is the droid backpack worth it for the experience? Yeah, droid backpack's awesome. That's one of the best purchases I made. Do I recommend Legacy lightsabers? If you're into replicas, yeah, they're great. Excited to see the finished product, Dan. See you later. See you later, Kyle. Thanks for hanging out. You really are Resistance. Yeah, I am Resistance. Yeah. I drive a car. It says Rebel Spy. And it's like, yeah. What do you think would win in a fight with dinosaurs? Indominus or the Spinosaurus? I think the Compies would win. You should do the Anakin Legacy lightsaber. No, I won't. It's called Rey's. Remember the name tag sold at Launch Bay where they engrave your name? Yeah. Will cast members recognize that and say certain things? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. You find out how to take the droid holder? Yeah, I did. I did it in a video. Alana, I did a video on... It's either my BB-8 video, my BB unit, or the R unit video. But you should go back and watch that. I did a full breakdown on the backpack, too. Or it showed, not a full breakdown, but I did a full breakdown on the droids. I just rub my face with these beautiful hands. But yeah, I talk about the innards of the backpack, and I take it out. The cast members shall call you Splitter Captain, Slicer Captain. Good night, Giant Man. Good night. If you win the lottery, would you buy the life-size R2? No, I wouldn't. I'd buy other stuff. Do they still have personality chips? On Saturday, they did not. But they might come back soon, so that changes every day. When does Star Wars Galaxy's Edge go into Disneyland Paris? A couple years from now, and it's not going to be as big. And as Star Wars Black Wheels spare a post in Chelsea Edge in America and have sold out all products because I heard rumors. I'm not sure what you're saying there, buddy, but don't listen to rumors. How about that? I'm just going to leave you with that. Stephen Dodd, don't listen to rumors. There's some stuff that's out of stock. Some of it's back in stock the next day. It changes constantly, so don't worry about it. Can you bring a lightsaber bag from outside of Savi's to the show? I'm sure you could, but you're still going to get the Savi one. If you could a lightsaber, what it would look like? I don't know. What is the Batu slang other than bright suns, rising moons? Till the spire? May the spires keep you? I'm trying to think what else. Till the spires, like good morning. Sun's up instead of what's up is another one. You are just weathered now. Yeah, I am just weathered. I'm just like, ooh. Do you like the puppet version of Yoda in the 2011 remastered version of Phantom Moon? I like all of them. Good morning, it's 12:51. Good morning, it is 12:51. Do you think the First Order can take the Xenomorphs? Oh, no, probably not. Can you return back to Galaxy's Edge and have fun with the R2 unit again and again? Yes, you can. You can. They want you to. That's why they sell the backpack. So you can bring your droid back over and over and over. If you have that question, Business Recreation Jack, follow me on Instagram. I posted a bunch of pictures this weekend from when I took this droid back. It's a lot of fun. Oh, my butt's hurting just from this chair. Do you think Rey's a clone of Luke? Maybe, it'd be cool. Can't wait for Fallen Order to come out, same. How can you talk and understand the droids till they tell you at Galaxy's Edge? That's Dano magic. See you later, Mason. They called Anakin lightsaber Rey's lightsaber because Rey has it in her possession. So technically it's hers. What think of passing of the Chewbacca's actor? It's sad. It's passing. It's sad when anybody passes away. Can you buy a lightsaber bag, or can you only get it from Savi's workshop? They have both, but right now they're out of stock of the one you can buy. First Order or Empire? Empire. Is there a color of kyber crystal you wish they would do? Orange-ish? Just cause? How many Savi's lightsabers have I made? I've made 3 in the shop. And I bought pieces for 3 more full sets. There you go. Do you want them to make a Boba Fett movies? No, they're gonna make... No, I don't want them to make Boba Fett movies. Do you have Xbox PS4? Xbox with your GT? I don't... And it's... My shirt... Yeah, whatever. It's an old shirt. PS4. And yeah, there you go. You should... Oh, you love my shirt. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, it's a nice shirt. I should buy the Effects Sabers lightsabers. No, I shouldn't. How's riding rides with a droid? How does that work? There's only one ride right now, and it is Smuggler's Run. My eyes are so like, ugh. You need to stop streaming, dude. Smuggler's Run, and you can set everything on the floor, and it's fine. Can you build one scale droid? You can, and it's $25,000 starting. Hope Rey gets her own license. I hope she gets her own too. I don't think she will. Do you think the Jedi can take on a Predator? Sure. Thoughts on hyperspace plot hole in The Last Jedi? Why not destroy the Death Star like that? Because they didn't think of it. No one sacrificed himself and did that yet. Holdo was the first one to think of it and do it. Now have the balls to do it. That's why. Would you recommend getting a lightsaber stand if you want to put it on? Yeah, they're actually really nice. How do you think I should transport my sabers from Galaxy's Edge on a 16-hour plane trip? Should I transport? Contact the TSA, man. I don't fly very often, so I got nothing for you, man. Sorry, I really don't. I just have no idea. You should stream Battlefront, but everyone has the same clone trooper skin on. I don't know fully what that means, but okay. Did anyone else see the ship in the distance when Licht went into the Force? Oh, when Luke went. Yeah. What creature do I recommend in the shop? The loaf cat, and the monkey lizard, and the puffer pig, and the Minoc, and the porg, and the Nibre, and yeah, those are the ones I recommend. And the Wampa and the Tauntaun. Danner's Galaxy's Edge sell Kyber necklaces. Yes, they do. How can you afford all this? I know I can't afford any lightsaber because I work for hours and hours. I do these live streams. People do super chat. I edit videos that get a lot of views so that I can afford stuff like this. That's how. Working until 1 o'clock in the morning when I have my regular day job in just a few hours. That's how. I really want the power and control lightsaber because you love a red saber. Cool. Imagine you made lightsabers at Zombie's Workshop and just started striking everybody. That'd be rude. Carry on is probably best, but getting through TSA is going to be hard. Yeah, right? Toy sabers can carry on the blades. Can be a problem. Do you know when Rise of the Resistance will open? No, nobody does. Lightsabers can be... I know. They keep asking. They keep asking the same questions. What's their deal? Why do they do that? Yeah, I know. Bugs me too. Do you know when... No, okay, I already answered that. Lightsabers can be taken through TSA. Hubby and I did it. There you go. Hoping to go to Disneyland Paris. I want to go to Disneyland Paris one day. That'd be cool. You have said in the show by Savis, they have said the green crystal Ahsoka is green and white in Doc Ondars. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, Deadline. Check this out, Deadline. You're going in a timeout. Would you recommend a lightsaber stand if you want to put it on display? How would you rate Last Jedi out of 10? 11. Have you heard the news about a streamer called Edicus Suicide? Yeah, I think I did. Wow, you're committed. I think that's what you're saying. Stop spamming. Yeah, no. I took care of it. What does it say? Quick question on looking, but I never seem to find the droid backpack of the... Yeah, it sold out on like day 2. People say they may discontinue the backpack. It sounds like a rumor, and I don't believe any rumors. I've heard so many incorrect rumors. So I just, anytime I hear a rumor, I roll my eyes and be like, oh, this is garbage again. That's how I feel. Is power and control worth it? I don't know. I don't have any. Probably, though. Do you know how they're managing people with lightsabers when it comes to other rides in the park? Just don't have it out? I mean, it's on your back. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't ride any other rides. Rebels had a good ending, but it left off. You said that earlier. Yeah. My dream is to go to all the Disney parks at least once. Same. What do you think about life? You watched episode 2 not that long ago and almost died. That's fair. What do you think about Leia flying? You asked the same thing too earlier. I think it's cool. Sell the insert. I'll bring my own backpack. I don't know what that means. Oh, did the stream? Oh, we're doing okay. Okay, thank you for that answer. Exactly what year does it go? I don't know when it goes to Paris. Probably like 2-3 years from now. Also, what do you think about the sellout of personality chip? What do you mean? What do you think about them selling out? Like, I don't understand the concern over this. What do you think about them? They're not sold out forever. They're sold out till they get more stock. Nobody knows when they get more stock. It might be tomorrow. It might be next week. It might be next month. It's a popular item. But I don't know what everybody wants with that. It doesn't make any sense. Everyone's so worried. It's like, when are you going? Well, I'm going in 3 years when I can afford to go. Well, then don't worry about it. They'll probably have them back. Would you like to have PD units built? And I'm being silly because I get that so much. And then I ask people a lot of times, I'm like, well, when are you going? I'm like, well, I'm not going to go until next year. And I'm like, well, then shut up. Do you think Emperor's going to be back in Rise of Skywalker? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Where did you go to college? Guess what? I did not go to college anywhere. Not once. Not one day in college. but I did work my butt off forever. Oh no, I understand you just want opinions. I'm being silly, but yeah, no, just so you know, like it's silly. Everyone's asking that same question, and nobody actually has an answer. All my lights turned off. Why did all my lights turn off? Because it's 1 in the morning, and my auto timer on my lights went out. Because I have all my lights set to turn off super early. What do you think about Saberforge? I don't have any, so I don't know. Would you choose Elemental Nature or Peace and Justice? I chose... Just watch my video. I'm going to leave it there. Go watch my video. By the way, started asking a question. He said, in the black person, that person to be a smaller person. That's a long thing. I can't read it. Will you be Galaxy's Edge on the 40th of December 3021? Yes, Killjoy, I will. How did you know I would be there on that day? Strong with the Force, are you? If you guys want to see any silliness... Oh, I should probably get out of that screen. There you go, back to the video. If you want to see any silliness, I can do some silly Yoda voices. If y'all want to hear something strange. If you do super chats, I'll read whatever you want in my best Yoda voice. Yoda. My camera is off. Okay. I don't know why you're saying that guy. I don't know why you're saying that. Oh, you mean the camera on my phone. And here, end move milkers. Okay. Will you ever get any power and control pieces? No, never. Never in my life will I get any. Yeah, of course I will. I'm going to get them all soon. At the end of the month when I go next, when I can spend another $300 on lightsaber toys. Do you plan on going in September on a weekday for the SoCal Cheap subscribers? I don't know what that means, SoCal Cheap subscribers, but I'll be there in September, taking my kids. You should make Sir James a moderator. Yeah, I might. What is a Star Wars movie you want to have? I don't know the guy very well, so yeah, who knows? I mean, he seems cool, but like, I don't know. Which Star Wars character has the best story, in my opinion? I don't know. I don't know. I can't answer that one. I don't know. Han Solo? Do you think Yoda using Force Lightning was cool or powerful? Both? What's your favorite Savi's lightsaber that I own? Peace and Justice. It's the Peace and Justice. Do you like Mace Windu Saber Hilt? You're going July 31st. Hope to see. Cool. Sure. Yeah, Mace Windu's got a cool one. There's a kid at my past school who worked a 9-to-5 job as a Jedi on Roblox. Interesting. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Any pieces of merch that are constantly in supply that you think are underrated? Chance cubes? I think chance cubes are rad. It's just like a coin. Chance cubes are cool. Puffer Pig's cool. I think he's really well painted. And he makes cool noises. This is ridiculous. I'm done. With my Puffer Pig song. What if you could choose any favorite hero or villain? I don't know. I never plays them. Trump Solo says, please give me a shout out or also a R unit or BB unit. I'm putting you in timeout because that's an annoying question. And I just feel like being sassy. You'll be back in a minute. Just don't ask for free stuff. That's annoying. When are you going to get the power and control saber? Whenever I go back to Galaxy's Edge and spend $300 on that stuff at the end of the month. What do you think is better, Star Tours or Smuggler's Run? That's a fair question. I mean, Smuggler's Run is technically, like, technologically cooler. Star Tours, they're so similar. Smuggler's Run is like Star Tours on steroids, kind of. Yeah, I don't know. How many droids does the First Order have in their army? Too many. Did you get Sabacc? Yeah, I have Sabacc, and it's kind of disappointing. Did you build a new case, or is it the same one? What are we talking about? This one on the thing? This one's actually, I mentioned this earlier. This one's actually up on eBay right now. I built an extra one because I bought pieces for multiple. This is the one I use when I go now. I like this guy. He's cool. This is mine. I'm keeping this one. But the paint's chipping. It's coming off, But it makes it look good. But this one I made, and I put it up on eBay. See if anybody wants it. Who knows? Maybe I'll get a couple bucks. Do you know how many people an employee can bring? No, I don't. I'm probably asking an employee. You think Florida Galaxy's Edge will use the same reservation system? I don't know. No, it won't use the same reservation system, but it will use a virtual queue the same way Disneyland does now. Do I have any advice for getting bullied? Stop. Or ignore the person. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have advice for getting bullied. I'm sorry. Yeah. Tell a counselor, tell a friend, tell your mom, tell your dad. Ask them for help. People who know you, know your situation, and love you. Last question is, when's the best time to go to Galaxy's Edge? During the week? Anytime during the week. Love the paint. I'm glad you like the paint. Lighting this guy. I'm not even painting anymore. I'm just like answering questions and losing my voice. I said here that you would go to the thing in Paris when Disneyland Star Wars Parks opens. And do you know any? No, I don't. You know who does have information about Disneyland Paris? Probably Disneyland Paris's website. I know that's a smart aleck answer, but it's the truth. Can you do a video for how to database cases? Yeah, I can. Eventually. There's a lot of videos I need to do. Are the droids worth it? I think so. What's your eBay name? I don't know. There's a link in the description down below. Somewhere. But it's in all my videos. There's always a link in the description. We good here? What are we doing? Cool. He's looking a little dirty, a little grimy. He's so dirty. But I like it. I like it. He needs a little silver love. A little silver. See you later, Charlie. Have a good night. eBay link is not working. Are you serious right now? Oh, I can't actually look at it. Sure. I am going to go to dashboard. I'm going to go to the Dano channel. Dash O channel. And it should say that I'm live right now. I'm going to test the link on my end because I updated it and it should work. No exact matches. Interesting. Other people found it. And I wonder why that's not working. That's definitely my username. Hello, sir. Okay, here we go. Let's copy you. Let's edit my link. Oh, I see. Here we go. Boop. What did I do? Okay, save changes. You may need to refresh, but the link should come back. I just fixed it. It's Dano the Man 0. Nice work on the phone cases. Cool. I should work for Star Wars. You found my channel last, and your videos are rad. Oh, thank you. See you next stream. See y'all later. Can I see the data pad that got confiscated? Well, that's a funny question. It got confiscated. I don't have it anymore. They kept it. They probably threw it away. What lightsaber color you want to be added? Someone already asked that. Favorite legacy? I don't know. Someone said, bye. What did they say? Bye, Dano. Gotta go to bed. Yeah, me too. They have crystal foxes? No, they should. Do you know if you put both holocron? Oh my god, stop with that. Did you watch my videos? You'd know I knew that. When are you going to build that power and control saber out? Oh my god, are you serious? You're going in timeout because you've asked that like 8 times, and I've answered you like 8 times. Sorry, it's just so much easier for me to do that. We'll probably use some Gundam pens and pen. Yeah, that sounds cool. What lightsaber color? Okay, we did the lightsaber color thing earlier. Orange. If they make new legacy lightsabers, are there some you want to see? Yes, Ezra Bridger. That's the one I want. I want to see Ezra Bridger. Goodbye. Yeah, I think I'm ready to wind down. I'm like getting agitated and tired and losing my voice. Holy, the droids look good. Thank you. I appreciate that. I am going to... my little stand is like... Ah! It's funky. I dropped something. So y'all should feel good about that. That's a little better. There we go. Now you can probably see it better. What do you think about the new Clone Wars season? I think it'll be cool. Am I going to paint the holocrons? No way. If I think it's Betty by time, good night. Thank you. What do you think about... Oh, yeah. Good night. May the force be with you. Goodbye. Looks so cool. Yeah, I'm glad you guys like them. I'm going to Scooch. This guy a little closer. Maybe you can see it there. I feel like his leg is a little off. I don't know. Where is his remote? Tilt the spire, y'all. He has a different chip in right now. What about, yes, I would buy Kanan. Absolutely, Kanan is the one I would like to see. Yeah, I think it's starting to look good. It definitely needs more, some more love here, but I'm liking where it's going. If that counts. Something seems off here, though. I don't know what it is, but he seems like... No, he's good. He's right. Am I going to get the Jedi gear set? Maybe. I don't know. Don't fall asleep. Is that a Rancor tooth back there? Yeah, it is. Go watch my vids if you haven't seen all the stuff I built. What's a G1 Transformer toy? I don't know. Automax. Pew pew. What do you think about the quality of protection and defense? Didn't you watch the videos? Nancy, go watch my video. They came out today. Go watch my video on elemental nature and watch it closely because we talk about where the protection and defense is. And I make the videos so you guys can get those answers on there, not in the live stream. Do you think the masks are overpriced? I don't know. I don't know how much they are. But I didn't buy any. I don't plan to. When are you going to be live again? Well, I'm alive right now. I don't know. Whenever I want. I don't plan these things. What do you think about the... If you had to choose, would it be BB or R2? R2, again. Dono, how are you? When can we expect to see a weathering of the droids? When can you look at the screen? I'm not trying to be rude here, but I think you should... What is it? I think you should have gone with the triangle head to match with your logo because it looks too much like R2, but other than that, it's cool. Fair enough. I did get a bucket head. Almost dropped something. What is this? Gotta go to bed. See you later. Thank you for stopping by, Alana. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. What do you think about Ahsoka's blue lightsaber? Blue lightsabers? Oh, man, I don't know about that. What is he? I don't know what a G1 Transformer is. I don't do Transformers. Bye-bye, Ryan. See you later. 550 to 600 for Matt. What? No, they're not. No way. They're like 150 to 200. No way they're 550 to 600. Really? That's too much. You're once in line for the submarine ride, and I accidentally bumped into someone. My dad was trying to annoy me by telling that person that I like Star Trek. That is annoying. Is it Listy? Asked a good question. Any pointers for making a datapad case? Glue used? Where to find pieces? I use Gorilla Glue. I bought a Bandai. It's a Bandai model kit. If you go to my Amazon links down below, I get a little cut of anything you spend, and they actually have the cheapest price. There's a Bandai Star Wars kit. It's like $14 on Amazon, and it's got two. It's got a Y-wing and an X-wing. So just type in like X-wing Bandai model kit. And it's like $15, and you get two of them, and you get a lot of little pieces if you cut them up and you glue them with Gorilla Glue to a generic case. Again, I got mine on Amazon. I looked for my phone and cheap case. It was like $8 or something for one of these, and then $15 for the model kits, and I used it for two things. And then paint it all one color, like paint it all black, and then use a lighter color to bring out the rest. Those are my tips. Did a YouTuber just read my comment? No, he didn't. Goodbye, may the force have with you. 66 portions. Gotta go to bed. Everyone's gotta go to bed. You know, me too. I gotta go to bed too. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. Your homework is to find out about Transformers. No. I don't like Transformers. I don't like the movie. No, right? No, we're not doing that. I don't even have enough time for Star Wars. Like, there's barely there. I haven't even like caught up on Clone Wars, right? Like, no, you tell him. There you go. You heard it. You heard it. I don't think I want to do any Transformers. You enjoyed? Okay, thanks. Cool. Enjoyed the content. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, of course. You're getting your visa done this week to go to Galaxy's Edge in November. That's awesome. You're enjoying the channel in New Zealand? Right on. That's rad. Bed, it's only 4 a.m. Yes, it's 1 a.m. here. There's nothing wrong with loving Star Trek. No, of course, you can love Star Trek. But it'd be annoying if you didn't, and someone was telling people that you did. Yeah, 4:15. You're watching. We're just hanging out. Yeah, bedtime. Oof. No Star Wars datapad theme or anything for Samsung. What do you mean? Frozen Wolf and do they make phone cases? Blank phone cases? Then you buy model pieces, glue them on, paint them, and there's your datapad cover. They don't sell datapad covers. I mean, I do. I've got one on eBay, but yeah, there you go. Barrett Muntz says, thanks, Dano. Your channel's great. My son and I enjoy your vids. Oh, that's awesome. I've got you guys addicted to collecting droids. That's rad. In Australia, had to get out your droid fixed through eBay. Good night, James. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed soon. You're now part of the sad BB squad. You don't want to be part of the rad BB squad? This guy wants you to be part of the rad BB squad. Where's his remoto? Oh, it's in the bag. No themes for the phone? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. You can't put backgrounds? Oh, yeah, I don't know how you Android people do things. I mean, wallpaper? That's all you need. You love how positive my channel is always. So much hatred. You know what? Thank you. I appreciate you appreciating that. Do you watch any prop making YouTubers? No, I don't. I actually don't watch. The only YouTube I watch is actually like political stuff and news. Lately, that's it. Might be the only person from Qatar who. Oh, was it? It's not Qatar. It's Qatar, right? Qatar, who's watching me. Maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong. I don't know. I think it's Qatar. What's your favorite lightsaber sound out of the Galaxy's Edge ones? I don't know off the top of my head. I really don't. Oh, it changes the layout of this font. Oh, yeah. Then, I mean, if they don't have Star Wars ones, can you program one? Maybe. What's up? Mikey Geronimo says, stuck at work doing overnight. You ever done an overnight shift? Yeah. When I worked at Apple, I used to do overnights when we would reset for a product launch. Kids these days just don't create. Shame. It is. How old are you? Too old. Take a guess. How old do you think I am? It's going to get real rude real fast. How old do you think I am? Great channel. You enjoy watching the videos and great job painting my droids. Thank you. I monkeyed them up a little bit. I don't think they're like as good looking as they need to be. I also need better lighting in here right now. But y'all can see some of the dirt and muck. What's my favorite Star Wars movie? Empire Strikes Back and Rogue One are my two favorite. Does that count? I love Rogue One so much. Oh, you guys are not bad on your guesses. 35, 38, 23. Thank you. I think like too old if you ask me. You're 48 and counting. Right on. No, I was just kidding with the too old. But can you make an iPhone 8 case and sell it? Maybe one day. I need to learn a whole bunch of code. Yeah, you got some homework for summer. Yeah, there you go. I mean, why not? Why not do stuff yourself? I'm all about doing stuff yourself. Fine, you'll be back on our Rabbit Squad, but I'm still sad that you don't like Transformers. Yeah, I just don't. I can't get into Transformers. I'm sorry. I just can't. I'll put sad Baby Squad and Arbish on the side. You think I'm in my 30s. I'm a little gray for 30s, but I am. It's funny. When I was on my honeymoon a couple weeks ago, my wife was telling me, she's like, just so you know, you're not 36 years old. And I was like, I'm not. And she's like, yeah, I heard you on a couple podcasts saying, you know, as a 36-year-old man. I did a couple live streams and I was like, as a 36-year-old man. There's a video where I was like, oh, I'm a 36-year-old man. I'm not 36. I thought it was 36. I'm 35. I'll be 36 in September. How ridiculous is that? I gave myself an extra year. I'm silly. Good night, Texas Jones. Good night. Battery low till despair. I'm glad you guys like the weathering. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's pretty cool looking, right? We'll show you some more close-ups. Yeah, I think it does add quite a bit. There's a little drippy drip of some rust. I need to add a couple more of those. Ooh, I got some paint up here that I did not want to be up there. I mean, maybe I do. I can scratch some of it off, but I want to be more strategic. I want to put like some drippy drips here, some drippy drips back there. But I need to paint the inside of the. Oh man, I mean the scratches are okay. That's good. but I wanted to paint the inside a little bit different. Time to eat roast chicken. That's cool. Lucky. Are you gonna build power? Oh my god, no, enough of the same questions over and over. Yeah. That's a good. I'm sorry, Neftali. That's actually a really good question. I am going to build power and control and buy the other set. I'm gonna do half and half. Winner, chicken and dinner. Oh, I've been telling people I'm 36 too. My husband had to correct me numerous times. Yeah, right. Isn't that funny? I'm ready to be 36. It's 1 a.m. in your area. You have work. Yeah, you know what? It's 1:20 in my area, and I have work. You should add those heat marks around the blasters and the jets. Yeah, I should. I mean, I added some like darkness, and I need more. I'm not done by any stretch. I just like kind of started, but just to like compare night and day, right? Like those are way different looking. Make sure it kind of shows on there. I mean, huge difference. Yeah, and then same thing with the blaster. Huge difference in what the weathering has versus the normal one. So yeah, just figured I'd add a little something to my droids. Am I going to Galaxy's Edge and WDW as well? Probably not until the hotel opens, unless they want to fly me out there and like send me to do media. That would be rad. Gonna weather my sabers, probably not for a while. If I get a saber, will it be power and control? Yellow blade. Since there's about 100, there's 100 people in here right now. That's insane. That's insane. I'm gonna be silly if that's okay with you guys. Is that okay with you guys? Is everybody doing okay? Y'all got anything going on in there? Hi. Hello. I'm your friend, Creepy Yoda. Creepy Yoda. This is how you know it's late and I need to go to sleep. When Creepy Yoda comes out, he whispers in your ear and he says, "Don't fall asleep." I imagine there are no children up this late. They're going to be too creeped out by that. But it's just funny. I'm excited for Far From Home. Yeah, I am excited for Far From Home. You like the additions I'm doing? Also, adds more character and life to the droids. It does. Yeah, I got like 3 hours of sleep last night. And tonight, I'm going to get like another 3 hours of sleep. No sleep, sad baby squad. That's what it should be, the no sleep squad. Seagull's going to come poke me in the coconut. Yep. Seagull going to come poke me in the coconut. And they did. I scare you sometimes. Well, good. That's the idea. 4 a.m. is too early for the creepy Yoda. Just thought it would be cool if you add blaster hit marks on the R unit. Maybe. Who would win? Freddy Krueger or Creepy Yoda? Creepy Yoda. Do you guys have Xfinity Wi-Fi in Nevada? No, I don't think so. I don't think we have. No, it's like Cox or CenturyLink. And CenturyLink is absolute trash. They don't even offer the speeds that I should get with the Cox plan I pay for. But the problem with Cox is they cut out intermittently in my area. So it's like, oh, sure, you're downloading at 300 megs a second and uploading at 30. Great. But then all of a sudden it cuts out for like 10 minutes and it kills my live stream. Makes me wonder if there's any Disney rules on what you can add, change, be creative. No, you can do whatever you want to the droids. They don't care. What would you call yourself as a Darth? Darth Silly Man. The Yoda voice was so wrong. Drink ratings from best to worst from the cantina. Best. New to this, what the F is going on? Just hanging out right now. I was painting earlier, and now I'm not so much. Good job on the droids. You look good. I'm glad you like them. There's another. Oh. You. Okay, well, you look a little dirty now, but, did you sign off? You just signed off. But there's the other droid. What's your opinion on Endgame? It was a movie. Do you think it's possible to hack a kyber crystal to have all colors? Probably, yeah, it's very possible. Good job. Keyword should get. Oh, I don't know what we're talking about. Who would win, Creepy Yoda or Derpy Yoda? That's a good question. That's a really good question. Sorry, gotta go. See you later. Keep me funny. Thanks for stopping by. It's appreciated. I should probably go soon, too. I will give you 6 minutes. 6. I need to wash my hands. I'm a kid and just watch you do creepy Yoda. Well, I apologize. Till the spire. May the spires keep you. Keep up. I'm hungry. Me too. I kind of want a little snacky snack. A little bit of snacky snack would be good. Will this stream be left up later? No, it will not. This is just for us. Creepy Yoda only exists for us. I don't know. That's not a sentence I should ever say. Do you think they might have different colors for the Kowakian monkey lizards? You know, when I was there this Saturday, well, they do have 2 different colors for the monkey lizards. First off, they have brown and they have blue. But I noticed on the ones currently, the blue on the ears, like there's yellow, and then there's blue stripes. They're way more pronounced on the current ones that are in Galaxy's Edge than the one I bought on day 1. So there you go. Best creature to get, monkey or the cat? Tough call. Both. Still want to hear Snoke from the crystal that your monkey lizard is hiding. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. You love my sass towards everyone. It's like, well, good. I'm glad you find it hilarious. You're kidding. It's 12:26 for me, so do that. You should paint the ends of the. Oh, okay, yes, we will. We will paint it copper colored. Yes, brown. Any must-buy pieces of merch that doesn't include droids or lightsabers? Must-buy pieces of merch that doesn't include droids or lightsabers. Creatures. You gotta get at least one creature. At least one. That's yeah. The holograms are cool too. But I would say creature. At least one creature. What are your R4? Is it me, or does it look like he or she is about to attack Dana? Are we talking about the Kowakian, or are we talking about Sandy? Or my Nibre? Oh, I got a Nibre. That's better. Here's my Nibre. He pet his head. And he makes noise. Dano's droids learned the sass from somewhere. Yeah, they did. I want to get the cat to drive my animals nuts. Yeah, I love my little cat. Sandy's cool. Sandy, do you want to come down? Or what about a puffy pig? My dogs are going to hear that and flip. Restraining bolt? I'll do it. I'll put the restraining bolt on. I'll do it this time. I've got so much stuff everywhere. I need to clean my desk. But I do want to get Sandy out. Sandy, be nice. Oh, Sandy. I think this is actually the better way to do it. But ready? She's going to get mad. Darkest Chief, do you like Ultra Sabers? Welcome to the stream. I think I went off on like a 5-minute rant on Ultra Sabers earlier on how I don't like them at all because they're so overhyped. But would you like a reprise? A reprise? I don't know what the right word for that is. Reprise? Reprise? Yes. I know. Puffy Pig, you go back. Thank you. These are Ultra Sabers. These are stinking flashlights. That's it. That's what they do. You want to see everything an Ultra Sabers does? Fun. That's what Ultra Sabers does. You know what I'm saying? It's not. This is $120. I know. This was like also $120 because it had the thing. This was more like $100 after everything else I bought with it, with the blade. This was like $118 or $120. And everybody's like, they're no Ultra. When you come to Savi's, the ones that light up and make sound, have crystals and can customize, everyone's like, they're nothing like Savi, or they're nothing like Ultra Sabers. I'm like, you know what? I have 2 Ultra Sabers right here. And I mean, they're nice. Like, they're well crafted metal. but they're so flippin' boring. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. This is so boring. This is so... What a boring lightsaber. And here's its cool feature. It turns purple. It turns purple. It's been 6 minutes, go to bed. You're right. It has been 6 minutes. But yeah, no, I'm not impressed by Ultra Sabers at all. I think they're garbledy garbledy. Do you think you'll ever do Harry Potter merchandise? No, I'm not big into Harry Potter, so it wouldn't be genuine. You know, I do Star Wars and Jurassic Park and stuff because I like it. It's what I really truly like. So I would never want to fake anything. Ultra Sabers, Maglite meets Lathe. Exactly. Thank you, Dragon Knight. Thank you. Down channel, the most vulgar character in Star Wars is the droids. Yeah, oh yeah, I get you. Imagine you punch a stormtrooper Galaxy's Edge. Your only excuse is I'm part of the Rebel Alliance. Yes, yes, yes. Sabi's lightsaber or build your own lightsabers at Star Tours. Depends on your budget. Savi's is cool, but it's $200. You can get a lot of those other ones at Tomorrowland for $200. So your call. Those, yes, they are low end. You're right. Eric Perkapile has a very good point. They are low end Ultra Sabers. They are. But for $120, no, thank you. No, thank you. Yeah. They're rich flashlight. That's a good way to say it. They are low end Ultra Sabers, and that's, you know, like I've said earlier, that's probably on me. I did the mystery, the grab bag, and the whatever. So you get what you get, and you don't get upset. Is kind of the idea. I'm just not impressed though. I'm not impressed. So let's say I spent $400 on the Diamond Emerald soundboard and fletching whatever. No. Nope. For $200, I can customize my own Asavis. I get a pin, I get a bag, I get a really cool, authentic, official Star Wars show, and I get a lightsaber that makes up to 6 different colors. Sure, you have to buy the crystals, or 5 different colors. Sure, you have to buy the crystals for an additional cost. And you can buy other pieces to customize it further. I can't do jack with those Ultra Sabers. I can't do anything with those. They're just going to sit there and be flashlights forever. I'm going to put them up on eBay because I don't like them. I'm going to keep at least one so I can, like, for testing reasons. I know people are like, can you do a Ultra Sabers versus a Savi's Workshop? Sure. I'll keep one for that purpose. But I don't like those Ultra Sabers. Not at all. What company produces the best lightsaber toys? Hasbro produces the only ones, I guess. Maybe. Restraining bolt I got from Droid Depot. It's a magnet. That's all it is. Just a $10 magnet for your fridge. But it looks like a restraining bolt. So I was like, that's cool. I want it. Galaxy's Edge seems so cool. I feel like I can go to Disneyland, spend the whole day. Yeah, I've only, in the last 3 trips I've made to Disneyland, I've only really gone to Galaxy's Edge. I didn't even go to the rest of the park. Can you stream again when you go to the park? Yeah, I'll try. For sure, definitely. No me to spam, but I gotta know your thoughts. What's your thoughts on theory of Jar Jar being the most... It's ridiculous. That's my theories, or my thoughts, or it's ridiculous. Thanks for the input. I am out for now. See you later. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go to sleep right now. I'm gonna go. You have Ultra Sabers, and it was a horrible buy. Not happy with it. So, thank you, Unkar Plut. 60 portions to you. It's so plain looking. It's so boring. What am I gonna do on 4th of July? Probably light off all the coolest fireworks. Sparklers and snakes for days, you know. That's my plan. I don't know. I don't know what the kids want to do. I don't know what they want to do, but I think we're gonna go see Spider-Man. I don't think we might grill a little bit, but the kids don't want to go anywhere. They're like, whatever. It's hot. Vegas is hot and gross. So yeah, that's how that's gonna go down. Let's put this over here. Let's put the chat over here. I'm gonna go to the main camera. Hello. Okay, 86 people watching. Well, okay, last chance for super chats and silliness, and then I'm going to bed. Silliness is going to be... Oh, where am I looking? Right here. Time to say goodnight. I hope most of you have some sweet dreams. It's so creepy. Sparklers and snakes for days. Y'all gonna light some sparklers? Sparklers and snakes, yes. Powerful fireworks these are. The weapon of a Jedi, they might be. Hmm. 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 Very serious this matter is. Hmm. Hmm. Fireworks. Hmm. I guess time for bed. Good night. May, may the force have with you. And goodbye forever.